They're just trying to keep the tires warm, you know, look at that. Just,
Look at all the water coming out of
Yeah.
the tires, tire holes. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, because of the temperature difference, you know, it makes rain come because of the weather. Yeah. And so it's very uncertain, the weather these days. Spring, that's what we call spring in Japan, right? You get, oh, okay, now. So they're going to do a restart. Oh, they're going to stop at the main again.
This is unique too. This is
so you
the
know,
regulation of Super
exactly.
GT.
So they catch. First we have we have the 500, 300 separate. Now what they do is they send all the 300s before they catch the top,
P1,
right?
yeah,
the top, and then they will restart eventually restart as a safety car restart of the race. Where is the top of the 300s? I guess, yeah, so all the 500s, they were already in sequence. They caught number one, you know, but then with the
We need the top car to
Yeah.
be on the first position, and then
And so they have to be quick, so otherwise the 500s are waiting for too long. You know, they don't want to keep the cars still for too long. Yeah. So, yeah, but anyway, they can't go too fast either. Oh, exciting. So we'll have a safety car restart in no time here. So we've caught the top
of the 300
of the
class.
300 class. Who is it now?
Right now it's the
300s is,
GTR,
yes,
the
yeah.
Gainer.
Gainer, wow, yes.
Tanax.
Okay. Oh, wow, wow, look, 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 look.
Oh.
Police. Not a good idea. Okay, oh, he's back. Okay, but there's
There is
something.
something. There is
Debris.
something.
Yeah, debris on the ground.
From whom?
Oh, it's
Or
just
did they just?
there. There's some debris.
He did just. Ah, no, that's dirt.
It's dirt.
Oh, red
Okay.
flag.
Oh, wow.
Sonia, what is happening?
Look at all the dirt. Yeah.
He just brought all the dirt into the course. I mean, but it wasn't his
Have we
fault.
seen this before, like a week ago? Oh, well, yeah, but this year, this is actually the first international race shown internationally throughout the world. So for all our friends that haven't watched the first race, we have a
not
replay.
yet. We have a replay,
It's
yes.
like we're having a second. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The
So
the first Okoyama race will be available on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
In,
Yeah,
a
in
few,
a couple
few
of
days.
weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So please, if you are interested in the
Yeah.
rainy race,
Yeah, but it was, you know.
please have a look. Yes.
But it was the first race of the season, really, you know, exciting. It was exciting in a
It
way.
looks like an interview.
Okay, let's see.
放送席、今ですね、赤旗が出まして中断になりましたけども、
And because
その
it's the
直前まで
red
です
flag,
ね
we will have some interviews
トップで快走といいますか、素晴らしい厳しい状況の中での走りです。立川選手のパートナー石浦選手に来ていただきました。
So, Shura, what
He
do you
was
have to say?
smiling
そう
before.
天気予報は当たりました
Talking
ね。
about the weather, how's the
そ
weather?
うですね、ちょっと普通の雨と違って突然こう雲が湧いてくるような雨なんで、どれくらい降るかとかも予測が難しい中で、レインタイヤもねいくつか種類があるんで、そういう選択も非常に難しいタイミングではあったんですけど、スタート直前で、その中で選んだタイヤで立川さんがすごいオーバーテイクを連発してくれてるんで、今のところいい流れではありますけど、ちょっと思ってたよりも雨量が多いので、さすがにこれは危険かなと思います。
その走りを見守っていた石浦選手ですけれども、すごいなということでの笑顔だったわけですか。
そうですね、今だから言えるんですけど、昨日 Q2 で立川さんがアタックしたタイヤがすごい硬いタイヤで Q2 は行ったんですね。なんで立川さんの中ではすごく悔しさもあったと思うんで、それを今日走りでカバーしてくれてると思うんで、その気合を感じてるんで、僕も同じように頑張りたいなと思います。
今回ですね、たくさんのファンの皆様が富士スピードウェイに足を運んでいただきました。最後ちょっとコメントいただけますか。
100,000 people.
すごい一番お客さんが集まるレースで、最初のね天気予報は良かったんで、これはいいレースになるなと思ったんですけど、ちょっと今のところ開幕戦続いて大変なレースにはなってますけど、回復したらみんなでいいレースして、僕らも全力で優勝を目指して頑張るんで、最後まで応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。以上です。
So we do have 3 more hours, and it won't rain like this for the next 3 hours, hopefully. So it's just a matter of waiting a little bit. seeing how the clouds, which way they go.
Ooh, so it is dangerous. But Ishiura, he is 2 times champion of the Super Formula.
Yeah, the Super Formula, yeah, exactly.
Super Formula.
Yeah.
And he has been with Tachikawa for a few seasons now.
Yeah, you know, many of the races here, they also simultaneously race Super Formula.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and so it's good because they, first of all, they know each other, and then they know the tracks very well, and they really know how to handle in different cars the tracks. It's fabulous, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
Another uniqueness of these 2 races in Japan.
And the unique point of this team is that Tachikawa, who is driving right now as driver, is director.
Exactly.
In Super Formula.
Yeah, team director.
Yes, that is interesting too.
Yeah, it is, team director. Oh wow, okay, so here all the teams are coming back to cover the cars. Yeah, sometimes they put some stuff over so that the water doesn't really go inside the engines.
Because it will cool down, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Although the temperature is not so low, you know? I don't know, maybe 22, 3 degrees?
It's 19 degrees.
Now
so
19, okay. And
much lower than
track
expected.
temperature, 19 degrees, it is. It is. Today, earlier, we had like 25 degrees Celsius, so it was getting warm. Oh, here we are again.
We have the highlights again. It was a safety car start, but then it seemed like the rain was going to, get less, but...
Yeah. It was a good start. It was a fabulous start, actually.
Runny, very clean, nice start.
Very good start. And we usually have before the formation lap, there's like a performance lap, right?
That got cancelled.
Yes, that one was.
It's a pity.
So, yeah, it's an actually really interesting lap where we have all the police cars and police motorbikes. We had about 9 bikes, and then followed by 4 or 5 patrol cars, and that would be like the parade lap right before the formation lap. Because of the rain, that got cancelled, so we started right from again.
That's the rain.
That was our champion last year.
That was our champion last year, but
is it Yamamoto driving at the moment?
Now it's
or
Yamamoto is driving. Yes.
Okay, we started with Yamamoto, and then when they change drivers, we'll get to have Jensen.
That contact, that was an accident. Quite the spin, that was not the rain. He did cut in, so hit the 19 car. Obviously, there's Nick. I think this was the rain. Slippy.
Yeah.
It's like on skates.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they
Exactly.
say. That's what they say. Yeah, it's like some aqua something.
Yes, something you just slide through.
Yeah, because even with rain tires, I suppose, because of the speed, they can't really control the car for a little while. Yeah, I spoke with Nick before the start. Oh yeah,
Nick,
there he is.
Here he is.
And he was like, he was so ready to go. So he was like really ready for the start, for a great start. It was very interesting to see. He was all ready. Yeah.
I mean, he is, I guess, the fastest Kiwi in the GT cars. All over the world.
Kiwi, right? Oh yeah.
In Super GT, of course, the only Kiwi,
you
but
mean worldwide?
Worldwide, I believe, because the Super GT 500 class, that's the fastest worldwide.
Right.
So.
And then there's the Formula One. Last year he was racing in Formula One from New Zealand. There's another driver who is, I think, believe this year. Oh, he was in WEC and then came.
Now he is in WEC with Toyota.
Yeah,
he will make his debut.
But there are very, very few guys from New Zealand, right? Yeah, it's really nice to have people from down under, that we call it down under there. Yeah, and there's a lot of followers, in New Zealand and Australia as well of the Super GT. Hi, Nick.
Oh, there's an interview from Nick.
放送席、
We do not need to
今ですね、
translate.
序盤トップに立って果敢なですね
This is new to
走りを
me.
見せてきました。ニック・キャシリー選手に来てきました。Nick, it's a rain start and also the safety car start, and after that, you changed it to the car number 23 that leading, but changing. It's what kind of the situation that? Tell me exactly what happened.
We want to know.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite a good start. We drive here a lot in the rain in Super Formula and other categories,
Yeah,
but
see.
Ronnie and these guys don't. So I was on to the conditions a bit faster. I could see the Michelin was working really well, so I knew he would come back. And there's still 100 laps to go. It's a very long race. So it was in a rhythm, and then quite surprising to see the safety car.
So once in the you run over the eastern big corner, what happened?
I just locked the front tire, so then I be safe and go straight.
So we hope that a lot of the spectators come to we hope to the race again.
I don't know why we can't drive. The conditions are good. I can have good visibility, so I'm really surprised they stopped the race.
Thanks. まあ本当にですね、今回もですね、
Is that so?
まあ雨の
Yeah,
レース
good
にな
to
って
know
しまっ
from a
て、
driver's
序盤
point
ですね、
of
自分の
view.
車調子良かったということで、
Visibility, and it
23
was
号車を
not
オーバーテ
the
イクす
rain,
る
it
ことを
was
パ
he
スする
locked
こと
his
できたわけなん
tires.
ですけどね。
Ah.
さあ、ミシュラン
And
タ
it
イヤ
looks much
23
better.
ミシュラン
Yeah,
ミシュランタイヤも
clear now.
温まってきたんだろうと、
I
こう近づいて
believe
き
that,
て、
you
ま
know,
た迎え
after
てしまっ
seeing
た
so
という
many
ところですね。
crashes
まあそ
on
して自
the
分もです
opening
ね、
game,
B
opening
コーナ
race
ー
in
で、
Okayama,
ね、ダルプコーナ
maybe
ー
they
で、
just stopped it a
ち
bit
ょうどブレ
earlier,
ーキをロックしてしまった。
possibly.
ということで、オー
Yeah,
バ
I
ーラ
mean,
ンしてしまった
safety
と
is
いうことで
important,
す。
you know?
Safety is
まあこ
important,
の
yeah,
状
of
況がです
course.
ね、
And also, really, we don't want to ruin the cars before. We still, as he said, we still have
Have the
100
same
laps.
tires
So
ready.
if we wait for a little while, then we can actually start
以上です。
properly racing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember going to the pits and interviewing the drivers. Some in the 300 class, they were saying that they actually do want it to rain.
Yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah.
obviously not that heavy
yeah,
rain, but
yeah.
they need the rain to
Yeah.
use the tires they match with.
Yeah. Oh, I
And,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, here, another of our irregularities compared to the others around the world is that we have a tire battle.
Tire battle.
Yeah, so we
they
have
call
all
it
the-
the war, the tire war.
We have the Bridgestone, Dunlops, Michelin's, Yokohama tires, and so it's really exciting to see because depending on the tire, depending on the car, how does a tire and the car combination perform in a different environment or different track, and so it's really interesting to see because sometimes in Fuji, some tires are really good in the rain and also with the temperature. Right? We were just looking at the Bridgestone tires, so it seems that they're probably going to be very strong in the rain.
Maybe.
But yesterday we had no Bridgestone.
はい、こちらは現
No.
在11号車のです
We
ね
did not.
安田選手にお越しいただいてますので、
We had the
ちょっとお話
Michelins.
伺っていきたいと思います。いや、
In
本当に
the
2戦連続のカウンターということで、
500 and the
すごい
Yokohama
コンディションの中、
in the
トップに
So
立ちま
there's
したけ
another
れども、
interview.
振り返っていかがですか？
そう、まあ、乗ってる立場としたらちょっと嫌な感じだったんですけど、まあ、でも
So it's not
車すごい
easy
調
for
子よ
those
く
that
て
are driving, but
ト
the
ップま
car
で
is
追い上げれ
really
てペースもギャッ
good.
プも気づいてたんでちょっと悔しいんですけ
The
ど、まあ、
pace
ちょ
is
っと今さすがにセクター3水が溜まってしまってるんで、
there's a lot of rain
ちょ
on
っとまあ走れる
sector
状況じゃないんで、
And
まあ、こ
so
の判断
therefore,
は、まあ、安全見て
they've
正しかったと
decided
思います
that it's not safe to continue racing in those conditions.
そうですね、まあ、トップの車両もすごいいいペースで走ってたん
How
で
was
す
the
けど、まあ、
battle
500
with
キ
the
ロ
other
長いレー
GTR
スなん
is the
で、
question.
まあ、必ずクラッシュしない前提で走ってたんで、まあ、落ち着いてオーバーテイクはできました。
Yeah, able to overtake,
再開に向けて頑張っていき
not
そう
fighting too hard just in
はい
order not
そう
to
ですね
crash the car.
大きい雷が1コーナーでガンガン出てたんでちょっとやばいかなと思ったんですけど、まあ、回復してくれることを願います。
ありがとうございました。
Expecting the rain
こちら
to
からは以
come.
上
Yeah,
で
we'll
す。
just wait and see how it goes.
So the drivers did see the thunder. Lightnings.
Kaminari, yeah, the
Kaminari.
lightning, yeah.
Well, but his face expression looked pretty good. Yeah.
It looks brighter now, actually.
Much
outside.
brighter. He did have quite a battle with the pole position 56 car, so that was amazing, exciting to see.
I wonder how many minutes are they announcing? You know how many minutes they're not announcing yet? We don't know.
We don't know yet.
We just have to wait. There is no restart announcement yet. No.